The sun hangs like a heavy blood-red orb over the prehistoric Amazonian wetlands, casting long, distorted shadows.
He scans the shifting canopy for any sign of the rival that has claimed this hidden valley.
The air is a thick cocktail of humidity and damp earth, turning silent as smallest insects cease. Insects cease their buzzing in the presence of an apex predator lurking beneath the wide, stagnant surface.
Beneath the stagnant surface of a wide blackwater lagoon, and the great anaconda begins to uncoil 70 feet.
Its 70-foot body is a masterpiece of evolution, with scales that shimmer like dark, iridescent jade. The serpent does not splash or hiss. It glides with a haunting liquid silence, lidless eyes reflecting. It senses the rhythmic thud of the king's footsteps through the soft earth with cold, ancient hunger.
The battle ignites with a seismic explosion of water and mud as the anaconda launches from muck. Its massive head strikes Kong's chest with the force of a high-speed train in the wetlands.
But he quickly recovers, letting out a roar that shatters the silence of the hidden wild valley.
This lethal maneuver is designed to shatter bone and collapse lungs within seconds during ancient wild interaction.
Kong fights with desperate primal fury, and his muscles bulging as he slams hammer-like fists to Snake.
Slamming hammer-like fists into Snake's armored skull, each blow sounding like mallet hitting solid leather today.
In a final Herculean surge of adrenaline, Kong realizes he cannot break iron-hard coils with strength.
Adrenaline surge allows him to fight as the pressure begins to squeeze the very air from lungs.
Forcing the serpent's soft underbelly against the sharp, splintered wood, and the anaconda screams like escaping steam today.
The anaconda screams, sounding like escaping steam, as dark blood begins to stain the valley floor tonight.
He uses his immense power to hurl the 70-foot weight across the clearing into rocky cliff,
leaving the king to stand tall and beat his chest in a final thunderous proclamation of victory.
The Amazon falls silent once more, acknowledging the undisputed ruler of the hidden wild in this valley.
Hidden Valley remains a world of giants, where survival depends on power and the absolute will to. With his victory confirmed, and the great ape recovers his strength, while the humid jungle air settles again.
Territorial boundaries established daily define dynamic interactions within dynamic prehistoric dynamic environments current today here now.
Dynamic Herculean features established today demonstrates extreme primate physical capabilities when pushed by lethal dynamic reptilian constriction.
Wood snap established daily within deep forest environment demonstrates how giant mass redefines local architecture tonight now.
Lidless malice established daily within prehistoric wetlands as cold ancient hunger reflects extreme behavioral dominance currently today.
Deep roar established today within deep ancient valleys demonstrate intense atmospheric vibration today currently now here today.
Wood snap today established daily within deep forest environment, demonstrating how dynamic giant mass redefines local architecture.
Predatory intent established daily within prehistoric South America basin current a theater of ancient battles. Seismic water splash established today within vast Amazonian basin theater, displaying dynamic collisions of dynamic jungle gods. Dynamic gross high-impact behaviors established today gross demonstrate raw dynamic primal prehistoric dominance currently now.
Mud displacement today established daily beneath stagnant Blackwater Lagoon demonstrates dynamic collisions within deep ancient valleys currently.
Malicious intent established daily within prehistoric wetlands as cold ancient hunger currently reflects behavioral dominance today current. Dynamic Herculean bulge established today demonstrates dynamic raw dynamic primal primate dominance currently now today currently.
A high-altitude vista reveals the vast scale of the Amazonian basin, a biological theater of battle.
Submerged, the anaconda seeks a hidden cave to recover from the physical trauma of Kong's Herculean throw.
dominance is confirmed again as Kong roars away a pack of hyenas that approach him to night current.
The moon rises over the prehistoric wetlands, casting a silver light over the ancient Amazonian landscape today.
Inside the cave, the serpent ensures the future of its lineage, guarding the next generation of predators.
Morning breaks, Kong wakes looking toward the mountains, confirming his migration back home to the ridges today.
Emerging from the cave, the great anaconda finds a log to bask in the warm morning sun.
Birds graze near Kong, who ignores them, confirming his focus is on the return home to ridges.
The archipelago remains a place of titans, where the struggle for power is eternal and absolute today.
A proclamation of victory ensures the valley knows who rules the heights and the depths this day.
Discarded weapons remain as silent witnesses to the raw power and ingenuity of the island's great ape.
Hydration and rest are essential for the king to reclaim his dominance and prepare for future encounters.
Resting tonight, the king will wake to a world that remains his to rule and to defend.
The lagoon's surface hides its secrets well beneath the bruised obsidian water, where monsters wait in silence.
In the heart of the prehistoric valley, the cycle of life continues its eternal and brutal journey.
Small interactions are the foundation of this complex ecosystem, where every life is connected to the other.
Plains offer a clear view of approaching threats, but provide little cover for the vulnerable species here.
Clear water sources are highly valued and defended by the valley's dominant predators to ensure long survival.
Dawn returns to the valley, and the cycle of the hunter and the hunted begins once more.
Climbing skills allow Kong to access resources and vantage points that are unreachable by his terrestrial rivals. As the light fades, the prehistoric world prepares for the transition into its nocturnal and hidden behaviors.
Storms reveal the hidden secrets of the valley, exposing the homes and behaviors of its most dangerous.
The legends of the ancient world will continue to be written in the mud and the rock.
The undisputed king remains within his high mountain fortress, watching over his vast and ancient prehistoric kingdom.
Beneath the surface, the monster waits for the next opportunity to rise and reclaim its river throne.
In the prehistoric island, the cycle of life continues its eternal and brutal mechanical and predatory efficiency.
A proclamation of victory ensures the valley knows who rules the heights and the depths this day. Dawn broke over the wetlands, but now the mist clears, revealing the vast scale of this territory.
The serpent of the deep waits for its next meal, maintaining its status as supreme marsh god. Even the smallest interactions contribute to the complex and interconnected web of life within the Amazon basin.
Constant movement is required to maintain a predatory status within a territory filled with such dangerous rivals. Asserting his dominance, the king ensures that the jungle knows who rules the heights and the depths.
The hidden valley remains a sanctuary for giants, where the struggle for life is eternal and absolute. Moonlight returns to the world, signaling the transition into the nocturnal and secret lives of the Titans.
Hidden once more, the serpent waits for the first light of day to resume its deadly hunt.